It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce on the sidelines. Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Gordon. Wiggins with the rebound. The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
To the paint. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Mitchell with it. And that one good. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Pass to Adebayo. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
To the middle. And stolen by Gordon. Murray outside. Down low. Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Denver grabs the miss. On the wing, Murray. And they double up Gordon. Denver passing it around. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hero on the wing. And it's Ware in the corner to stop the run. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Hero draws the double. Wiggins with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
Pass to Jokic. Fader on the way. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 9. That's tipped. Here's Brown. And here's Gordon. Inside. Puts the move on. Misses the layup. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Hero from long range. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got his second basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, Jokic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The deep three from Murray. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Denver.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And it's Murray penetrating. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Jaquez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
The Heat trailed by 9. Pass to Ware. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jokic with the bucket.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
From 10 feet out, and that one comes up a bit short. Denver leading by 9. Pass to Gordon from downtown. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And Miami making a change here. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Jokic missing. The Heat trailed by 11. Here's Adebayo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Nuggets making a switch here. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The three from Johnson. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 9.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And it's Jokic in the corner. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3. And here are the Heat now. A 12-point game. Powell outside. Mitchell outside. Powell, that's good.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Brown up top. No scoring in this one. Jokic, no good. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Jaquez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Jaquez hits both of them. The Nuggets leading by 8. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Mitchell with it. Hardaway picks him up. Now here's Adebayo. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Jokic. He's defended by Ware. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drains it from 17 feet out. Gordon's got 6.
Well, boy, oh boy. Each year, Aaron Gordon adding to that offensive arsenal. The mid-range game is right there.
Murray outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And here is Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Hero on the wing. Foul for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Powell outside. Over Gordon. The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Now, Jokic. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
On the wing, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For 3, Mitchell. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 11. To the middle. Murray outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And here are the Nuggets now. Murray for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Pass to Powell. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Denver now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Outside Ingram. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Ball right side. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Now here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. 3 on the clock. Rebound Toronto. Here's Quickly. Hounded by Ball. Here's Barnes. Kadippa with the rebound. Here's Miller. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw misses.
Face red, droopy eyes.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Orlando Magic. Here's Şengün. Misses from short range. Here's Orlando now.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Thompson. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
KD.
My goodness. Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And the dunk by Smith.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
In the corner, it's Eason. It's Durant on the wing. And then Durant with the jam.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A floater. The shot by McGrady, no good. Durant inside. Great D that time from Howard. Here's McGrady. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Tries again. He lays it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Back to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. It's stolen by Eason. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Pass to Hill. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Out to Hardaway. In the corner, O'Neal with it. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. That's a great chance. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. McGrady outside. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 3. Here's KD. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Skiles. And he comes up with the deuce. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. Out to Smith. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by the Magic. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. .50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Turkoglu. Over Durant. No good from Turkoglu. Rockets leading by 3. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Back to Smith. With the drive. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Finney Smith. And Şengün throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so it's Kevin Durant. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The 3. Eason grabs the board.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Back to Turkoglu. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. On defense, the Rockets. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Capella. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Eason. Thompson inside. And here is Capella. Now here's Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Smith. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets. Here's Armstrong. And Howard with the stuff.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Anderson. Here's Howard. And it's blocked by Şengün. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Durant, good.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The Magic trail by 11. Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Hardaway. And stolen by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
Second free throw, no good. Rockets leading by 10. And then Smith with the dunk.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
And Caro. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Durant. Oh, Kevin Durant, thunderous slam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Chalk up 2 there.
Inside heel can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Such a wide-open look. Smith's got 13.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Durant with a wide-open look. Off target with his 3. Outside Hill. Down low. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his first basket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
With one, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Inside, it's taken away by Smith. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 18 points for KD. Pass to McGrady. Shot from the wing. Rockets with the rebound. Outside Durant. Now Easton. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. The Magic trailed by 17. Back to O'Neal. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Smith. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
For 3, Okogie. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Here's McGrady. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Rockets leading by 16. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic trail by 21. Hardaway from outside. The Magic again can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 10-1 run. Durant. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
I got him.
Here's Elijah Wan. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's just too deep. Elijah Wan with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
It's taken away by Smith. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Olajuwon, right side. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Back to Smith. Outside, Olajuwon. 5 to shoot. Nice move. And the layup is good. 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Houston moving the ball around. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And Fox gets it to go.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
And the shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Thorpe. Back to Olajuwon. It's picked off. On up the court. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Thorpe. Olajuwon left side. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Smith. Here's Thorpe. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
And Olajuwon drops them both. Spurs trailed by 8. Pass to Champagny for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Champagny, covered by Thorpe. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A free-flowing first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Plumlee. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing by 2. Johnson over to help. Outside Harper. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Johnson outside. Puts up a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Barnes outside. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Maxwell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You're just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Houston with it. Johnson in the corner. To the paint. And the basket by Maxwell.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Up high and down hard. Love seeing Barnes be aggressive like that, showing off his quickness and athleticism in a big way.
To the right side. Houston moving it around. Back to Johnson. Pass to Rollins. Here's Maxwell. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Rollins.
It's 7-1. That's easy money for Rollins.
Johnson over to help. Vassell wide open. Off target with his 3. Rockets trail. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Plumlee. And the basket by Maxwell.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Smith, no good. Johnson in the corner. Outside Harper. Driving in. The wide open look for Plumlee. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Plumlee with the rebound. San Antonio leading. And then Johnson with the jam.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves so well and able to complete that break.
Timeout called the Rockets. So both teams changing it up here. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Maxwell. Now Smith for the three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Drops in the tray. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. Olajuwon. Pass to Maxwell. Smith for three. Olajuwon, right side. Here's Maxwell. Back to Olajuwon. 4 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Harper. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Pass to Cornette. Harper in the corner. Wembanyama outside. And so that brings the first half to a close. Spurs lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Barnes has got 9.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch-and-shoot game.
Offensive rebound. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Maxwell for 3. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Johnson double teamed. Corner shot. Barnes can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 14. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Boy, it's been attack after attack from Hakeem in this one. He's not giving the defense any breaks.
Olynyk has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets on offense. Olajuwon with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Both teams deciding to change it up. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving the ball around to the left side wing. Olajuwon on the wing. Houston needs to get a shot off. Just 2 to shoot. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio leading by 12. Castle, no one around him. The second chance effort. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away. Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Here's Fox. Olajuwon with the block. Bounce pass Smith to the inside. Pass to Olajuwon. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Castle. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bullet. Olajuwon left side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Olajuwon's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, great body control that time by Olajuwon. Really hard to knock him off balance.
And Fox gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Bullard. The rebound by Champagnie. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Vassell hands it from downtown. Vassell's got 6.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Back to Smith. Olajuwon left side. Pass to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Makes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 8. Timeout called. Rockets. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, Houston's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Cornette.
Hey, anytime Rollins is around, your shot is in jeopardy of being denied. Excellent timing, and he's got that great reach, too.
Johnson outside. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rockets with the rebound. Inside. Here's Thorpe. Smith wide open. He fires. And the shot no good. A bit short. Here's Wembanyama. And count it from 19 feet away.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Timeout called. Rockets. Rockets trailed by 7. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Wembanyama. Got that one up quick. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Count the basket.
And Floyd knows how to get his guys going now. I like seeing him concentrate on moving the ball.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, what a play inside.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
A huge two-handed slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Oh, the dunk. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, there's a lot of pressure at the line in this particular situation. Really good job blocking out the noise and tying this one up.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Houston making a switch here. Here is Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 misses. Here's Smith. There's Olajuwon. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Takes the 3. Johnson rips down the board. did the three.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Timeout called. Rockets. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul and put them on the line.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a three-point lead. Timeout called. Rockets. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Smith outside. Rebounded by Vassell. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Smith! The long shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio.